new challenges appear, and I'm so hyped. Last episode, the way that they explained their game was pretty complex, but it's not that difficult. Just a lot of layers, right? Of guessing of how much money we took out and penalties associated with that guess. The new challenger group that came out, they got some players. Now, in the beginning, you always kind of hype them up, but are they really that good? Because even in the first round, right? We were like just sizing up all these other people that showed up and they did look impressive. But now we realize, other than Fukunaga, right? They just a bunch of fucking dum-dums. This new group coming up, the Jesus Christ looking guy, I'm kind of scared of him. There's a lot of like really cool people, and the leader of that group, Yokoya, right? The frontman of that group, the way that they're like hyping up this game, they truly do it for the love of the game. Leronino is talking about how, you know, his potential candidates of who's gonna dominate the game and how Yokoya is apparently on that Akiyama level. Which one could Yokoya be? If it's the bald thug guy, that would be pretty interesting considering how you would not expect that type of cunning and intelligence from such a lughead. If it was the Jesus Christ homeless emperor looking guy, wouldn't be surprised, but maybe that's too easy of a giveaway. Let's find out today. The title today. Yokoya. That's crazy. Dude, name titles like in a manga chapter, like an anime title, is fucking unreal. It means like those episodes are like dedicated towards like how great they are. For an entire chapter, like an episode for one player is crazy. This is why we can't win, bro. Look at Fukunaga looking at these fucking dum-dums. Like, they're not even trying to win. They're just like, I don't want to be put in a position where it's like, it's going to be harder for me. Like, there's not an ounce of like competitive nature. It's just a bunch of scared sheep, livestock that's just trying to survive. Damn. What's she doing? Yeah. It's just taking a shit. Imagine she was secretly planning something behind the scenes though. Shout out to Pride Month. This is a man. Man with titties. Bro doesn't want to put the wig on. Come on, bruh. If she figured out that like that line when she says that, it's, are you sure? Unless if Akiyama said it, then I'd be like, okay. But if she says it, I'm like, yeah? Yeah? You just don't take the money out. You won't lose money, you won't gain money. You have that 100 mil still safely deposited into that other third country, right? Okay. I mean, sure, safe. Akiyama in the background. What's he thinking right now? He's too busy aura farming. Yeah. Akiyama, what do you think? Yeah. We got 50 mil after that too, right? Whoa. Alright, they're down. Because I think everyone's thought about this and realizes like you're not really gonna get anywhere like this. Just do it. Okay. That's right. Take the elevator.
き当たりのエレベーターでそこから進んで
Go to the room. ATM.
夜の国 ATM ででもお金は1円も必要ない
Now act like you're taking money
だ
out.
から中を空っぽに思わせなきゃ空のトランクを持って下のフロアに降りたら大丈夫きっとうまくいく
Remember how like Akiyama could tell there was only 1 million in there because of the shuffling in the suitcase? If there's nothing in there, you think other people won't be able to recognize that? Can we put something in the suitcase? Can we put the teddy bear in? We can't put the teddy. It's not gonna make any noises.
大丈夫きっとうまくいく
Oh, it's so heavy. It's so heavy.
ナオが来た
Oh fuck! It's Jesus
こっちから
Christ.
検査ルームが丸見じゃん
But the acting is crazy.
重いわ
You know what? This would actually make me second guess myself. Cause like it's so obvious that she's lying, but what if she's not? You know? There is some like the risk with this. You never know. Let her do her thing. Let's see. Oh Jesus, bro! It's almost Emperor. Could he be Yokoya? Oh my God! The presence. What?
パス
Called it.
検査官はパスを
Oh my
神崎さんの
God.
第三国講座に入りますが
He could just
その
tell.
額は
Nothing.
見事中身を見破りました
Well, GG. He wasn't fooled by the simple trick. He just called it out as it was, and it was that simple.
トランク空っぽ作戦みんなとっくに思いついていたのよ
Yeah.
本当ですか
つまり夜の国の連中の頭に
Yeah.
はその
What's
別
Akiyama
に
looking
あんた
at?
の演技が下手だったせいじゃない
演技が下手
She doesn't even know. That's the dangerous part. I still think this could be useful though in the future. It's like it's so obvious and simple that like people will double think it. But right now, no one's double thinking it.
演技が下手
とにかく向こうも空っぽ作戦をやってくる
しかしそれはいつまでもはできない
そうねゲームは50回と限らさんが合計27億あるわけだから全部密輸するためには最低27
でお金を運ばなければならないってことですね
まあと45回はよあり
6 for 7?
じゃあ次の検査官は俺がやるバスじゃあ次俺その次俺
Look at these fucking clowns, bro. Again, like, what worries me is that they are, again, not even thinking about winning. It's just not losing or being in an unfavorable position. You can't win a game like that when your mentality is so cucked like this.
次俺その次俺次俺
Like, there truly is a different mindset in playing to win and playing not to lose. And playing not to lose will often get you losing because you're so afraid and you're not making plays for yourself now. You're just like, you're just scared.
というターンです昼の国の検査官の方検査ルームで待機してくださいですね
We need more frontmen. I need like 5 of these dudes all fucking commenting at the same time later, bro. Like, next couple rounds, we got like bunch of them all just commentating.
はいですね
Let's see what this guy's got. One-handed carry. Looks pretty simple.
からのくせに白々しい演技しやがって
Is it empty or is it full? What if it's just completely full? I don't know. Are you sure you want to do this?
からのくせに白々しい演技しやがって
Dead or alive. That's a crazy tattoo.
パス昼の国の検査官がパスを宣言夜の国の第三国講座に移されます
This guy's an esports commentator, bro. He's so good. These dudes genuinely love their jobs.
トランクの中に現金があればそれは丸々
The
夜の国の
enthusiasm.
第三国講座に移す
Full.
ト
Oh,
ランクの中は1億の現金だ
You fucking idiot.
1億の密輸に成功しました
Bruh. Easy.
1億奪取とは
Subarashi
これは横屋の
indeed.
戦略
Who's
だか
Yokoya?
ら言って怖いですよと
Destiny. It's fun. It'd be so fun if all this right now glazing Yokoya can be heard to the crowd. I hope that people can listen, hear this part too.
でしょう横屋という男は
The frontman glazing
怖いです
Yokoya. No one loves their job more than this guy. Dude, like, it's actually truly for the love of the game. ですね。
ごめん、まさかこんな早い段階で1億は
けどけど1億投しやがって何か違和
Fuck
感
him
感じなかったのかよ
待てよ、お前じゃねえか。
Maybe.
やめろ。今言えるのは膠着状態にはならなぜならここからは積極的に金を運んでいかなければならないんだからな。じゃんけんぽん。
Akiyama's still not going. Why? He probably wants to make the plays for himself later on after he like analyzes.
じゃんけんぽん。
うちに決めとくわよ。
次は
Smart.
昼の国の密輸ターンです。密輸人の方は
あいつ
だ、ここはガツンと1億運び返してほしいね。
That's too predictable, is it not? Yokoya would for sure predict that kind of move. No, we got bandana guy this time.
パスを宣言。
Did we cower it
っ
out?
てことは1億運んでりゃ1億全部こっちのものって。
Yeah, if. I think Salad Man's scared. I don't think he's got 100. I don't think he got any money in there,
こと
bro.
は1億運んでりゃ1億全部こっちのものってことだよな。
さあ、
Korewa?
空っぽ。夜の国。
Yeah. They're too scared. Again, they're playing not to lose. And when you play not to lose and the other side gets ahead, you're gonna lose. You have to do something. But right now, this is the tricky part. Yokoya probably understands this mentality. So the moment that we try to make a play, they'll probably counter it somehow. And then we'll be even more scared to make a move. Like, we have to right now just take some L's. It doesn't really matter. We have to just like say, fuck it, take the L, move on, keep going.
いや、向こうがダウトすると思って。
Yikes. Punch him. Flying punch to the face. Fukunaga. Another Fukunaga victim, bro. Every time this character beats the shit out of her teammates, bro. Ooh, 素晴らしい。素晴らしい。
裏をかいたなんて言って。
Yo, Blondie's also mad at this guy too, though. Hold up. We got 3 of these clowns holding Fukunaga back. Yo, this guy's kind of grabbing her titty low key right there. But this guy's like, let me get a piece of you now.
仲間割れとは裏をかいたなんて言ってますが、そんなのは単なるチキン。
True.
他の連中もいざ自分の番になったら必ずノーリスク戦臆病者、欲望や自己保身に打ち勝てない生き物。
True.
だからゲームは面白いのです。
Shit. He's right with that. Human beings are inherently cowards. We're thinking about self-preservation, right? It's a natural survival instinct. I'm no different. You're no different. That's why, like, to be able to override that base, like, primitive feeling with your brain, that takes skill. This guy, looking like he's ready for the Olympics fucking sniping rounds, bro. What is that goggle? This is some next level, like, poker face glasses he has on.
密輸ゲームという名のチキン。
Let's see it, fatty.
昼の国の検査官はパスを宣言。
Why? Because a pass is also an act of cowardice because you don't really lose out if you guessed and you were wrong. Again, 50% of it's gone, right? There's a different way of doing passes. What they're doing is calling a sub out. What we're doing is predictable.
昼の国の検査官はパスを宣言。1億運んだ。
We're getting robbed in broad daylight. Okay, who is this guy? Genuinely, who is this guy? Have we ever seen this guy? Has he always been there? Is he even in the opening? Because I swear, a new character just showed up out of fucking thin air. Who are you? Wait, when you been here this entire time? Who? Like, in today's episode, there were some scenes where I saw some, like, other black-haired character in the background scene of our team. And I was like, have we ever seen this guy in our life? Where was he? Like, he was in the revival game? Really? He's just a super low-key character. He just has never really said anything. Okay. Alright. We have a new character, bro. We have a new character.
宣言トランクの中身は夜の国
You're up, new guy. Even the body language here. Look at this shit. Why does it look like he's being interrogated? Do you see how confident and bold everyone looks on Yokoya's team? Their eyes just piercing through your fucking soul, and we're like, what are we doing, man? He can't even make eye contact.
パス
Pass.
検査官はパスを宣言ゼロです
Now we should have a rule where everyone that goes zero like that should get punched the fuck up by Fukunaga. No, we need an executor, right? They need to be more afraid of Fukunaga than the fucking, you know, the enemy team right now. This is crazy.
ゼロです
くそ2億もけるわよ
Yikes.
私たち次の検査官佐藤
Sato, baseball guy.
絶対だ
向こうは2億運んでセーフ
Yeah, surely they won't just do another 100 mil, right? Well, what if they do? Because you're thinking like this. This is the liar game after all.
いいんだろ
Yep, everyone's
いいよ
scared.
次の検査官は俺がやる
Oh, shit, okay. You hear any money moving around? Oh,
何か落ちてるけど
what? Wait. You gonna actually open it up right now? No, you won't. No, you won't. You fucking idiot.
シナリオがあれば演技できるけど
Yokoya
予想
script.
外の出来事に対しては素で反
That
応
was his money, right?
なのあれだけの慌てぶりはトランクが空じゃないって
I thought he might actually open it for a second, just to even leaking how much is in there. Good play, Akiyama.
俺のなのあれだけの慌てぶりはトランクが空じゃないって証拠さ、
昼の国検査官
400
なんと1億をコールした果たしてトランクの中身は
Damn. Let's go. Akiyama always playing
昼の国
brilliant.
でも
So, I wonder how many of them are just frauds of aura merchants. They're just following Yokoya's script, so it's easy for them to just like say what he's saying. Right now, it feels like that team is just as fraudulent as us, but they're more organized. They all just blindly believe in Yokoya and they'll do what he says. But the moment something else happens, you get punched in the face, the plan doesn't matter anymore, right?
だったら向こうに5000万渡ってたんだから
まあそれならそれでよかったと思っとこうコールすることだったんだから
何よそれ
夜の国の連中は国の奴らはディスクを怖がるチキン、そう思ってるからなのさ
Straight up, we're
だ
pussies.
から国だって度胸があるそれを知らしめれば今の悪い流れは止められる
Frontmen listening?
でこのゲームのエッセンスを理解している
Oh, 素晴らしい。
なかなかでしょ
A competitor for
こいつは
Yokoya.
ライバルになりそうですね
Yeah, そうですね。Yet we still don't even know what Yokoya looks like. I would imagine Yokoya hasn't even been an investigator just yet. I just feel like he's just kind of staying low key. So every character that we've seen being an investigator, right, an inspector, is not Yokoya in my assumption. All right, old man.
5000万秋山効果だ
Yokoya.
俺たちが
Script
勝負に出
changed.
ると思ってるんだ
さあ昼の国の失敗
Nice.
昼の国佐藤
And we get a penalty.
2500万をゲット
Nice, Sato.
あよくやった佐藤最
Lock in,
せ
boys.
っかく秋山が大勝負したっていうのに
Akiyama is aura firing harder than usual today. We can't even see his eyes. Bro, those bangs are working extra overtime. Did you guys notice? Like, has it always been like this? Like, he looks extra mysterious today. I think he wants to look special for Yokoya.
せっかく秋山が大勝負したっていうのに皇族が相も変わらずビビってたら元な、密輸人の運ぶ金額をメンバー全員の話し合いで決めるなければならないそうすればチームの戦略が最優先されるそうねペナルティとして順番が2回飛ばされる
Push back? No, they should get fucked up. They should get curb stomped by Fukunaga, just like how Red Mohawk got.
ペナルティとして順番が2回飛ばされる密輸ゲームは全50ゲーム密輸のチャンスは最大でも6回、順番を2回飛ばされるのは相当痛いわ、
みんなあからさまな安全策は取れないだろう
And honestly, I think that's better than them getting hit by Fukunaga because I think that they are such cowards that like getting hit is less of a punishment than being in debt, you know? Like they would rather just take the physical abuse than be in debt. So yeah, doing this, which would make them, like if you get pushed back again, now more is on like, there's more danger for you in sort of that money debt situation. So they're gonna have to act properly.
いいとして検査の時はどうすんの？次の検査官俺なんだけど。いるわけにはいかないもんな。
Yet that's what Yokoya's been doing. We can't exactly decide the inspector's declaration in doubt in advance. I think everyone that's been going up there, right? Well, not necessarily. The one that Akiyama countered, that wasn't an inspector. That was simply the money guy, right? So maybe the inspectors are all just like individual merit.
検査官はあらかじめダウトの金額を決めるわけにはいかないもんな。
検査ルームへ。
とりあえず行きな。私たちで考えておくから。
どうした？
次の向こうの密輸人の人
You don't have to do that. Bro, you're in private with now. You don't have to aura farm. You're doing too much today, bro. He's like, no. Maybe he knows what Yokoya. He's like, I will make sure no one, not even the frontman, can look in my eyes. No one will see my eyes, bro.
次の向こうの密輸人の人他の人とって
Now feels the
うまく
aura?
言えないんですけど
She feels it.
神崎直。
Oh, yo. The aura detector went off. She could tell something is different. That's Yokoya? Okay.
他の人とちょっと
Okay.
違うんです
Let's see what he's about.
何が違うって
Now upscale.
神崎直。
Why does he have a mouse? Why does he have a pet mouse? You know what? I mean, we have a teddy bear, but that's a doll. He has an actual mouse. Bro just looks like Kenjaku. You draw the fucking black line, bro. It's just fucking Kenjaku, bro. What is he doing in this anime, bro? Is the mouse telling him stuff? Watch him talk to the mouse. He's like, what's that, my dear mouse? Yeah? There's that much money in there? Thank you. Okay. Doubts. This much money. And watch him be around and be like, what? Is that mouse? It's the mouse, bro. The mouse is Yokoya. What is the mouse telling him?
もう10分だぞ。
何してんだあいつ。
Just 10 minutes of stalling?
パス。その中身は。
How much?
1億やるのか。
Bruh. I feel the aura. I don't know what he did, but I feel the aura. I feel the mouse's aura too. It's a diabolical setup, bro. You wanna hear something fucked up? If you really want to win, I think we should kill that mouse in front of him. I might just fucking bite the head off. Just to prove I'm a real fucking dog, bro. Get in his head. It sounds crazy. Like, what an insane thing to say. You're gonna bite off the head of a fucking mouse and kill him in front. Yes. Yes. Because I'm trying to get in his head. Because this mouse seemingly gives him confidence. I want to break him. Where's the cat? Do we have a cat?
探りを入れて、
Yeah.
カナダって確信を持ったからパスした。それが裏目だった。
何かよ。
I don't know.
福永さん
Maybe, maybe
福永
not.
さん検査ルームでどういうやりとりがあっ
質問したり、カマかけたりね。
あの人何か違うって感じ
まあ、俺が探りを入れたのに、ボロを出さなかったわけだから、ただものじゃないかも。
You can't tell. Dude, Now could feel that. From like she wasn't even in the room. Bro couldn't tell. He couldn't sense the aura.
出せなかったわけだからただものじゃないかも。
無理やり相手を持ち上げる。
I honestly think that he wasn't being a chicken this time. I don't know, something about the repetitive nature of being coward, especially after we made that rule. I think Yokoya straight up just like mind-fucked him.
自分のチキンを隠すために無理やり相手を持ち上げるか。
だぞ。
おお、きっちり運んでやるわよ。額は5001万。
50.11?
検査官のコールって。
パス。
Yeah.
パス。パス。パス。パス。
Sure.
5000万。
ダウトは1億と5000万。
Therefore,
1001万運べばダウト1億をコールされない限り密輸は成功する。
I mean, it is a crazy thing where like you could just have like 67 million, right? I'm just saying it not as a meme, but it's not like a nice even number, and a lot of people would they're just kind of calling for like, you know, halves or 100%. What if you go for a random fucking fraction that no one would even think about? They have to guess it, right? Like on the dot, or and even then, I forgot the punishment. If you guess too high, you get fucked up for that, right?
秋山さんはどうですか？
みんながいいならそれでいい。
Try it.
昼の国の密輸
頑張って福永さん。
任せな。
Yokoya again.
次の連チャンかよ。
Shit.
なんなんてんだ。気持ち悪い。
If he guesses 50.01, that mouse is actually like Yokoya. There's no reason you would even guess the number 50.01. Okay, so if you high, you get all. If it's too low, you get the penalty. Too high, it's fine. So you're actually incentivized to guess lower. Okay. But like, okay, sure. But even then, what if he guesses like right in the dot? That would make no logical sense. Why would you even think of like a decimal precision of 0.01 at this point?
ってんだ。気持ち悪い。あんた名前は？
横谷典彦って言います。
That's a familiar voice act. Yeah, it's Kifri. Right away. It's Kifri's airing twice on
横
Mondays.
谷典彦って言います。よろしく福永さん。
え？
Why is everyone telling me different fucking rule sets? Was I right the first time or was I wrong the first time? Why are people fucking trolling me? You guess low, you're fucked for that. You guess high, you don't pay that penalty, right? If you guess high and you're wrong, you lose a lot of money, but you still... Basically, you're incentivized to guess low. Don't guess high.
よろしく福永さん。僕ね、超能力者なんです。
We got magicians! Oh, fuck. We competing with psychics now? What? Now, how true is this? You believe in this shit? What if it's true, though? No, that's illogical. Hey, how could you compete with fucking actual psychic? That's not fair. This is the bullshit.
超能力者なんです。
はあ？
No.
突然何言い出す
This is part of the act.
でも一番得意なのは
Yeah, clairvoyant, yeah.
だからトランクの中身なんかすぐに分かっ
面白い。
Try
当てら
it.
れるもんなら当ててみろよ。
That might have given it away, but why would that give away? How could that possibly hint away that it's 50.01? Because 50.01 is such a ridiculous number that no one would ever fucking go for. It is just like, basically, it is the first option you might think of. Because no one would ever guess the thing. She's so confident. So I'm going to guess 50.01. Maybe you would have guessed 50.02. Basically, the assumption is they're only going to be in 2 decimal precision. And the first option would be 01. Therefore, I'm going to go 50.01. But that's still a crazy fucking conviction to have.
面白い。当てられるもんなら当ててみろよ。
5001万。
検査官
Okay, no, we can't compete with this. No, this is Psyche K. We are humans. You are we have Mob Psycho here. It's that mouse. The mouse is whispering, man. Unreal, unfucking real.
果たしてトランクの中身は
50.01.
この国の密輸を阻止しました
How?
この男
Why?
何者？
今やったんだよ。
ヘマなんかやってないわよ。私は一部の好きだって見せなかった。
I don't think she had a poker face though. She rose to the challenge that gave it away. That basically, like if she just chilled out, maybe something would have been different. But her reaction at the confrontation of, nah, I know how much is in there, right? I'm different. And then she challenged, that was a giveaway.
トランクの中を投資したって。
Yeah,
投資
clairvoyance.
そんなの嘘に決まっ
のターン。
Yeah.
私はパスを宣言。
Oh, nice.
密輸人のトランクの中は空語。
Nice one.
あの人の能力を信じさせる展開が待っていた。
Noryoku. The man's powers, bro. What powers? What are we talking about? I thought this is a mind game. It is a mind game. He doesn't have
信
powers.
じさせる展開が待っていた。
What's his curse technique?
I-
Oh shit. I think it's so funny how this guy's face gets cut out every time. He's so insignificant and such a low-key background character. Even here, he's not even shown. I also noticed here, he wasn't even shown here either. He's in the corner. They're not even, they just showed his pants. You know how crazy this is? Like everyone else is in frame, they see their faces. This guy's cut off at the pants here. That's crazy. Why are they trying to hide this guy? What is this guy even about? I didn't know he existed. How do we beat a clairvoyant? 50.67. At this point, I would just be going for a random fucking decimal point. 42.93. How could you ever guess that? What do you mean? Are you sure? 50 mil, 20,000? Is that 50.02? If it's 50.02, that's fucking stupid. Because basically it's the idea of like, it's 50-20, not 02. Okay. Basically the idea is if it was actually 02, that's just literally just one increment after what you guessed. Like that's kind of like a predictable guess maybe. It's not going 50, it's going like 57. Oh no. he sees it. He knows. So it is 02. No. That's stupid though. No. That's, I think this is within logical explanation. That was a stupid thing to do. Why would you just do one more increment of 50.02? So here's the bet, okay? I think that this is still in the realm of like no fucking Noryoku, bro. No powers. The idea is 50.01. 01 is... Why 01? Well, that's within the 10,000s. I still think there's other increments you could do, like 3 decimal places, but let's just go with... I guess it's not too crazy. So the standard would be like that like double precision. And the first example you could have that is 01. And off of what they've been saying of like, well, it's been 50, it's been nothing, it's been 100. I'm just going to go with that. It's not too crazy. It's like, if you think about edge cases, it is the first example you could possibly have. It's still, again, a big difference. Like, again, 50 mil 1 yen. Yeah, that would be like, maybe the 18 can only fucking print out only these kind of bills. I don't know. But the 01, okay? And then the idea of like, okay, if you try that, you want to do something else. Just do 02, right? So again, it's not too impossible to guess, but still, this is fucking crazy. Too predictable. Like, if we guessed 32.772, some random bullshit number that had no pattern or reason for it to be called out, and he guessed that, then I'd be like, okay, the hamster can fucking understand. Either you're a real clairvoyant, or the hamster, you can actually talk to a hamster, and the hamster like understands through its keen senses how much fucking bills are stacked in there, right? But that has yet to be seen. Unstoppable. Did he lose weight? Yo, he's on Ozempic. I noticed today there were some scenes where he's a little bit thinner too. No more triple chin. I think he's actually losing weight slowly. 90.01. That's kind of a crazy guess. Still within that, again, 01, 02, right? I guess that is the minimum amount precision that we will go for, right? But interesting, 90, huh? He might be the real deal, dude. Damn, we're a bunch of bums. Oh, he's actually talking. He's actually having some lines. Yokoya dominating. I do. I have a plan. It's the mouse. Akiyama, kill the mouse. Bring a cat in the room. Do we have a cat around? Get rid of the mouse. I want to see what happens when we get rid of the mouse, bro. I don't want him talking to that mouse. We'll see. I don't know. I think that right now, if we have the clash of two aces and we go for the safe play, and then on top of that we get called out potentially, it just feels like we're getting Team morale matters. Momentum matters. This is not a good look. This is the moment where you need to have your team ace to be able to contest and give some like boost in morale and momentum on our side. Akiyama's eyes covered.
あなたさっき1億阻止した人です。
He
こ
called
の
it?
時
He called it. Damn. ASMR pass 2 at the end. Pass. Damn.
完全に閉ざされた
Akiyama knows.
そう思った
Or so we thought.
得られた
Wait, from the NPCs?
次の検査官俺と
Blondie? Blondie got a plan?
ちょっとすごいこと発見したんだジオク
Yeah.
おお昼の国の検査官ダウト
No, let him cook, let him
分
cook.
かってんのよ、
うん
もう1円
No, maybe that's why. Stop thinking about what is the logical thing to do. You have to think about the logical thing to do and then counter that. That's how you win the game of liar game.
バカなんですか
向こうは4億近くリードしてんのよ
That's exactly what they'll do
1円
it.
だって運ぶは
What did he figure out? Nice play.
投資しました
For the first time, we have a new contestant in our side that's actually rising up to the challenge. You're no longer an NPC. What's your name?
なんでバカ
He's an automotive engineer, right? That's right, he is an engineer.
見事
Actually impressive.
よかった
Fukunaga refuses to clap.
よかったダウト1億なんてよく
Akiyama also not clapping.
よかったダウト1億なんてよくできたな偉いこうな
Bro's walking like fucking Donald Trump dancing, bro. He's like, yes, I am so cool right now.
よくできたな偉い
Kikuzawa.
こうなったらもう
Kikuzawa.
密輸
Kiku.
で金を取るのは諦め
Okay.
マネーを獲得するのは密輸だけじゃない夜の国の密輸
でもあくまで向こうのトランクの中を読み切る方法があればの
We got a good
話
defense set up somehow.
夜の国の密輸を確実に阻止する方法に
A surefire plan, a foolproof plan. You know when, like now says that I'm like, oh, are you sure? But like, he seemed to have figured something out. Was it lucky? I don't know. We'll find
確
out.
実に阻止する方法に
That's it. That was fun. That was fun. And if Kiku has actually figured out a way so that our defense can be strengthened up, that's great. But the issue is that we still don't have an offense, right? Because right now, that's when we're the inspector. That's a defense. And we can get money that way. Or deny money, right? But it's like, what about them? What about the offense? We can't get through their offense. Yokoya is a clairvoyant? He can read minds? No. Come on. Let's be real. Honestly, I'm not opposed to like special powers being introduced in this show, right? It's kind of like how there's like sports animes where there's shows that's like rooted in realism, like what, like Aoashi, right? And then there's like Blue Lock, like there's like real sports and then there's like magic shonen sports. So in this, I wouldn't honestly mind like magic powers, just like not too crazy, but just a bit coming in here. But I doubt it. What could be really happening? I think it's the mouse. So hear me out. We still have to play with powers, but it's not too crazy powers. So the idea is the mouse can detect what it senses, how much bills are in there. And Yokoya has trained the mouse to be able to detect that and can also understand the mouse reporting. It's like telling him. I think it's the mouse. If it's not the mouse, then he actually has like clairvoyance. And I will never believe that because like what could be the other option? Genuinely, what could be the other thing? Never cook again? Well, how about I ask you a question, random fucking Twitch chatter. Just think about it. If it's not the mouse, that means that he is figuring out on that specific decimal precision. Come on. Maybe it's like this. The mouse is a distraction and he is able to read through like the mindset of these people so well that he can just guess that precision number. Does that sound that impressive though? It just feels like It's such a ridiculous logical assumption to be making, to be able to guess in that precision. Now, the precision that was mentioned, 01 to 02, it's not too crazy of a guess. The 90.1 was pretty interesting. I wanted a random fucking number like 32.57 or something to see if I can guess it. But the guesses made are not too crazy numbers. But still, bro, I get rid of the mouse. Get rid of the fucking mouse and let's see what happens. That's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content, and until next time, take care.